free cash. Let's talk about getting some free cash. Now, baby girl be at the house on her phone playing games, racking up points, racking up cash. You know what I mean? So if you want to get paid to play games, go ahead, hit the QR code right here on the screen, scan it, hit the link on the top of this comment section or the link in my community tab and get paid to play games. You know what I'm saying?
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
Come on, man. That's where I live at, bro.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We run LA. You sound like a rapper. We run LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our stars.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you
The irony.
For me?
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchie B left, he come play local.
Hey, Munchie B ain't doing family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I'm subscribing, I'm watching all them niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?
Yo, it's Morals Over Money, and I'm back in the mayor's office. And, once this video ends, run it to the front, scan that QR code, hit the link in the top of this comment section or my community tab. You know what I'm saying? Get some free cash, play games. But however, this video is to touch on a couple things while at the same time addressing one subject, I guess you could say, right? So, I just can't say LA County or Southern California culture. They got this thing, you know, where you'll go for the mark out. And marking somebody out is humiliating them. And sometimes that's better than beating the person up. You know what I'm saying? So, some instances, and as of recently, we know people make a person get on the phone and say something disparaging or embarrassing or demasculating. Am I saying it right? Demasculating? Whatever. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. So, we got a couple examples of this, right? So, I'm going to play a couple examples. But I also ran across an Instagram clip of attorney Jasmine. And she had something to say about, you know, one of these instances where it was an incident over the phone. But I'm going to get to that. Now, the second part of what I'm trying to get across is, first of all, subscribe to Morals Over Money TV, not the streets, right? And what a lot of people don't know, what you do out here is you go get locked up. I don't care if it's for a ticket. You might have to face the consequence for it, right? So now, and it might not even be related to gang banging. It could be domestic with your partner. It could be being disrespectful in music. It could be just being disrespectful all the way around, or whatever the motivation to get up on you is. It could be different reasons other than gang banging. But you get locked up, somebody go see you about it, right? Now, before each example I play, I'm going to give you some context, right? So, before I get into example number one, I'll give you a little bit of backstory. Now, on GM, on Girl Mad, Dominique, y'all might hear Baby Bray say that a lot, right? So, God bless her soul, rest in peace to her. So, at the time, she was in this domestic relationship with this dude. He used to put hands on her, whoop her out real bad. He would even beat her up and had a phone off this so her homies could hear him beating her up like you know what I'm saying, being very disrespectful. Very disrespectful. Now, she eventually comes to her untimely demise. Nothing to do with him though. This dude ain't got nothing to do with it. But she ended up passing on. Now, being that she passed on, of course, people, they mourning her, right? But guess what? This girl name is Girl Mad, right? This dude that was being very domestic towards her goes to jail. He lands in the module and on the same tier as KS, or somebody know him as Lil Mad from Lanes. Now, she's resting. This is Lil Homegirl, so of course he's taking it hard, and you done landed in the same place as him. But guess what? You come over here, KS, aka Lil Mad, is in the cell. Deuce Flame from Inglewood Family in the cell. Baby Red Boy from Inglewood Family in the cell. And you in trouble now. Boy, listen. All right, first clip.
I know young hyenas from families on dead homies, Deuce Flame, Baby Red Boy on the set, Shady Head, Mr. Shoe said, Mr. Kill said, dead homie. I'm blessed flame for life, dead homies, made it worse. My shoes is based off, my drawers on heels, we slapping blood on around the field, dead. Blood right here, hey, on blood, real bitch ass to the phone on the dead homies, nigga, say your name, bitch. And on blood gang, if you say it, any type of active on blood gang, we gonna slap the door, slap the door. Come say your name, bitch. Dead homies, you say any type of activeness on blood, and any type of aggression on face, Red Bull gonna slap the dog shit out you on blood gang, nigga. Dead homies, say your name, bitch. Yeah, you did. Hey, G, from where, bitch? Get your bitch ass from 30. From where? From 30. Thank you. Eddie D from 30. Damn, blood.
Okay, so that's Eddie D from 30s, right? You know what I mean? What he did in his personal domestic relationship, it caught up to him behind the walls. You know what I'm saying? If you hear what I heard, he said we smacking him around the cell, got him washing my shoes, washing my drawers based on. Get on the phone. Say your name. If you say any kind of active, I'm gonna have Red Boy slap you. Like, and he got on the phone saying his name and his gang, and you know, it was very embarrassing. So that's an example of going for the mark out. I think any gangster rather get beat the F up rather than get embarrassed like that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess, you know, sheesh. I never met this Eddie D dude. I don't know where he at in life today, or where, I don't know if he back in the 30s. I don't know, but that's not even my concern. But I'm just giving some examples how what you doing out here could affect you. Everybody got somebody that love you, got that love them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I be telling a couple of the homies ain't gonna say their name. They putting their hands on females, thinking they just gonna slap females. Man, they got an uncle or a brother or a daddy that love them that'll do something bad to you. But however, example number 2. This got more to do with music. You know what I mean? You got this dude, Jet Beezy. He from East Coast. Now, I'm not too familiar with his music, but I heard Rap News and Street Politics play a clip of it during the East Coast video he was doing. And I'm like, okay, he was sliding, but I'm not really up on his music. So I'm guessing the dude is very disrespectful in his music, and he disrespect the dearly departed. He be disrespecting his opposition dead homies. You know what I'm saying? And he was in jail. He landed in the wrong place with these dudes from this particular gang, and he was disrespecting they homies that's resting. And guess what? They wasn't feeling it. You know what I mean? They wasn't feeling it. And I don't understand why people that do this disrespectful shit don't be already ready and expecting the worst, because I used to do a lot of disrespectful music, disrespecting people's hoods and dead homies, but I was doing it to be a nuisance, so I already knew what time it was. Like, I was purposely doing it. I wasn't trying to make a career and be a rapper off of it. I was doing it to irritate people and get under their skin, so I know it's gonna irritate them. So I know people's gonna be mad about it, but I don't think people really expecting to go to jail or something. I don't know why when they gangbangers and commit crimes. But our example number 2. Go ahead.
Well, shit. You know the homies need an apology, blood. You gotta say sorry to Tate and my nigga Bix on the dead homies, cause niggas gonna treat you. My bad, Tate. My bad. You hear me? Yeah. Nigga, say it like you mean it. It sound like you just saying it. My bad. My bad. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, nigga, cut all that shit out.
So he basically made him say, sorry, my bad, or I apologize. However, same difference to disrespecting, the dearly departed B team members and dearly departed B team members. And they got him on the line and made him say, I apologize. You know what I'm saying? He let it in a bad situation, a bad environment, and that's Jet Beezy. But Jet Beezy not only the dude that hopped on the phone and apologized, he got hogtied by Heen Beezy. And then after the Heen Beezy incident, he went to jail, I guess for like some type of alleged attempt or something. I don't know. He tried to get it back, like get his leg back. I don't know, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's a lot with the Jet Beezy dude. Your hood hopper. He's from 111 at first, turn East Coast, and then he get hog tied. Then he get on the phone and apologize. So it's a lot with this dude, bro. But I don't know him personally. So, but I'm just giving examples how things on the streets that you're doing could affect you once you get locked up, man. He was doing the music. I know it sound good, it's catchy, it's fly, whatever. Your homie's knocking it, but yeah, you know what I mean. But in the last example I got is the most recent is Baby Shooter from Fire Trey Avalon, and he was out here doing a lot, right? He was putting the bans on people, talking about you don't come to California, you from Detroit. He was saying things like, you got a problem with Whack 100, you got a problem with me, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He was I don't know this to be fact, but y'all go look in his bio, say, oh, killer. For out of towners, if you don't get along with the rolling nose, instead of saying okay, we be like, oh, killer. Instead of okay, like, okay, oh, killer. So this, oh, killer is in his bio. So you putting out this type of energy. And, I guess people want to know what's up once you hit this county jail. You know what I'm saying? And there's some more elements to it. You know what I'm saying? But example number 3, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, come right here, buddy. Come here, you don't got nothing to do with nothing. Bro, I apologize. I don't got nothing to do with nothing. I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. Oh, man. 46, come on. Hey, bro, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing, bro. You didn't do nothing. I didn't do none of that simple shit, bro. You're not going to get nobody. I ain't going to get nobody or none of them, homie, bro. Everybody clear. Everybody clear. Tell Detroit, yeah, homie. You got the homie bugging him. And none of that great shit, bro. None of that great shit. Oh, 40 clear. Yeah, homie. On Westside 40, you know what's going on. It's 24, we making the ground shake. Yeah, homies, nigga, we got cut up in here.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, Baby Shooter in there yelling or whatever. You know what I mean? He came in there with some expensive earrings, which is new to me. You know what I mean? My jail career is over, so hey, I'm not privy to that type of. I'm not privy to that. Like when I was in the county jail, people wasn't running around with earrings, and I don't know how they allowing that, but people slipping through the cracks with earrings, and Yeah, they got up on them, man. You know, a lot of your antics on the streets will affect you once you get locked up. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm shooting this out there as a teachable moment because this is what I believe. I believe a lot of people go to jail and get marked out and done wrong because we be misleading them, right? People come home telling war stories, talking about how many ops they beat up, all the eating big spreads, the bitches that come visit them, the dope they was selling that's probably doing it and not selling it. They say all this shit, right? So they whooping feet. So now you got the generation behind you coming to jail and they think it's sweet, right? Because of the stories they done heard. But guess what? They ain't telling the truth. Cause I know y'all done seen these dudes put ons, bro. They not squabbling all like that. They not knocking people out. So if they come home telling you stories and you believe in it, that's on you, right? You know what I'm saying? They wasn't getting no chip on the streets. So, you know, they asked somebody to borrow soup so they could eat, you know what I'm saying, in there, bro. They spreading with the homie because they ain't got it like that. And then you ugly, nigga. You ain't got no bitches. Ain't nobody coming to visit you. And luckily the phones is free now in LA County because, nigga, a lot of y'all was playing tic-tac-toe on the phone, just pushing buttons because ain't nobody answering. So if y'all tell the truth that jail ain't sweet, bro, you know what I mean? Maybe people wouldn't go. But that ain't how we paint it. We get on the stories. I mean, we get on the songs, we tell the stories about the phase. You hear people like 4X, somebody, he caught 10 phase back to back. And somebody might want to imitate or emulate that, go to jail and think they could pull that off and get fucked over, bro, period, bro. So I thought it was important to get them examples, bro, because I know the county jail ain't sweet. Because I ain't going to get on the internet like a lot of niggas act like I went undefeated in the county. Because, nigga, I got more phase under my belt than bitches I fucked, and I squabble up. But I know I won way more than I lost. But, you know, I got some L's in there, too, though. And then, you know what I'm saying, pack outs, line-up sessions, all the shit. So people just got to keep it real. Bitches I love dropped out on me, got on, whatever, stanky bitch. So that's how I go. But lastly, and I think this more so go to the last video I just played. We got attorney Jasmine, you know what I'm saying? Attorney at law Jasmine. Man, she on the rise. I've been hearing her name a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? She had a message, and I'm going to play that, then I'm going to commentate. Go ahead.
Some people are on the phone with people in jail or prison so much that they're recording. The automated recording that says this call is being recorded can kind of just be something you don't really hear anymore, but just know that it really is recorded. And PC, Penal Code 245A1, assault with a deadly weapon. That's what happens if you stab someone. PC 243D, that's battery causing serious bodily injury. So if you break someone's arm or fracture their ribs. Penal Code 211, robbery, if you take someone's earrings by force during that assault. And, you know, these are just some examples. There's also PC 182, conspiracy. So if multiple inmates, for example, participate in carrying out an assault. And then there are enhancements. So if prosecutors can prove that an attack was committed in association with or at direction of or for the benefit of a criminal street gang, there's that enhancement. And then also, when you break bones, there's a GBI enhancement. That's PC 12022.7. And, you know, just the list goes on and on. So definitely, if you're going to do things like that, probably try not to do them where, you know, there's cameras everywhere, such as county jail. And definitely not on a phone call that's being recorded. And if you are on a phone call that's being recorded and doing things like that, then maybe don't make admissions because those things can be used against you. So for example, it's me, here's my name, here's my gang. Those are all things that a prosecutor can use as evidence against you. So again, identifying your gang moniker or claiming responsibility and referencing your gang membership, all of these things on the recorded line, because again, it's really recorded, are not going to be beneficial to you in a trial. And of course, if you don't know by now, all of those things are pretty serious and or violent. So it's a lot of stuff stacking up, especially again, if you're already in county jail, then, you know, a prosecutor could argue that such a sentence should be ran consecutively, not concurrently. So, you know, after whatever you're already in there fighting. So don't do that. Thank you. I'm aware that some.
Okay. Now that's a message from Attorney Jasmine. Attorney Jasmine, and that was some good information, some good advice, and you know, people should take it as they will. You know what I'm saying? Take it or leave it. But you know, shout out to her, and what else I got? Yep, shout out all parties involved, man. I was you know, just coming through to lay that down and you know, get some context that that y'all should subscribe to Morals Over Money TV, not the streets, for sure. Jail ain't a place for nobody. You hear me? So, with that being said, I want everybody to like, hype, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Be aware every time I drop something. With that being said, I want everybody to stay dangerous, stay alive, stay woke, and I'm out of here. B-Team.
Swear to God, we going up like gas prices on B-Team. Tap in on tap out.
All right, keep it moving.
Let me tell you something about Munchie B, bro. That's on the damn news. Cub went to Washington homecoming and was in the stands and walked out that motherfucker and nothing happened to Cub.
What are you talking? We were in LA. You sound like a rapper. We were in LA. Man, shut up.
Cub was pulling up. Nigga, he was the only niggas coming through the hundreds. He was the only niggas coming through our side.
Munchie B used to get wild before he lost his eyesight.
Oh, he played a lot of ball. He's definitely a general from over there, I can say that.
Wait, what?
What? Nigga, I ain't stuck.
Shout out to Inglewood.
Yeah, Inglewood.
That's my family.
Brothers.
Inglewood family was good. You know, if I'm in the gang, I'm in the Bloods. I'm a Inglewood family.
What you crib?
The irony.
Yeah.
No, I'm a blood, bro.
Oh, your blood?
Yeah, I'm from Inglewood.
Okay.
Munchie B left the company loco.
Hey, Munchie B, Inglewood family gangsters.
Munchie B, I'm with all of them. I subscribe. I'm watching all them niggas up there. Munchie B, what it do?